See the snowflakes falling down, dancing their way to the ground. Hear the sound, it's Christmas time again.
The choir sings on angels' wings as we pray for peace and all believe.
That special time of year, a time we all hold dear when we all draw near. Christmas time again. When we rise above with faith, hope, and love, show what we're made of. Christmas time
The Yuletide log is burning bright, shining on the starry night. See the light, it's Christmas time again. You can feel it in the air, here and there and everywhere. Let's all share, it's Christmas time again.
The choir sings on angels' wings as we pray for peace and all believe.
that special time of year, a time we all hold dear when we all draw near. Christmas time again. When we rise above with faith, hope, and love, show what we're made of. Christmas time again.
To all the people who serve around the world, to the people who protect me when I'm sleeping, to those who have lost loved ones, to the people who are hurting, you are not alone. We are in this together. We love you. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That special time of year, a time we all hold dear when we all draw near. When we rise above with faith, hope, and love, show what we're made of. That special time of year, a time we all hold dear when we all draw near. Christmas time again. When we rise above with faith, hope, and love, show what we're made of. Christmas time again. That special time of year, a time we all hold dear when we all draw near. Christmas time again. When we rise above with faith, hope, and love, show what we're made of. Christmas time again.
All right, here we are. There.
Oh, that's already on?
Are you live?
We're live.
You know, you got to do a good job tonight for Kinsman. You know,
I know, it's stressful.
You make him proud, right?
It's stressful because
Yes.
he's been doing it for a while now, and he's got that voice, and so I'm going to do my best.
You are the new voice of Timmins tonight, Rick Lemieux.
Wow, all right, I'm
And
gonna have to-
Sophie Lemieux. Welcome to the broadcast.
I'll be the voice. She'll be like the cuteness.
Yeah, and we should say Rick's running a lot of this technology tonight
For the first time.
I'm more confident in your skills the first time than Mark doing it for the 20th time.
Okay.
But we are live downtown Timmins.
Yeah, and the crowd's already starting to pick up here. Look
That's
at all the
right.
people.
Yeah,
And we're near the end of the parade.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people commenting. Some people say they're coming down now. Make your way down now because, yeah, like you said, the streets are flooded.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's already
yeah.
a bunch.
They are expecting 10,000 people downtown to watch. That's what,
That's-
a quarter of Timmins?
Yeah, well, yeah, about 40,000
Yes,
in town
that's right.
in Timmins, so that's amazing. Every year.
Yeah, that's
Since
right.
I'm little, that's what it's always been.
Yeah, it's big, and we have 60 floats tonight.
That's a lot of floats.
It is.
Yeah.
Last year they had close to 50, so we've added 10.
Wow.
Of course, Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus end the big parade.
Yes, of course.
And the other news tonight, we should say, is that if you comment on this stream, you're going to have a chance to win a 7.5-foot Christmas tree, pre-lit and with decorations.
I already saw it. It's right back there.
It is
It
right
is
back.
so
I was looking at
tall,
it.
It's so cool.
Can I grab my phone and comment? Because I need a new tree.
That's right.
I'm just gonna comment here.
Yeah, that's right. So we're sitting at 67 3rd Avenue. The parade has started at 6, so we're waiting for the parade to get by the office here, and we're going to highlight all the floats, all the people involved, so many businesses and community members coming through today. It's pretty awesome.
It is. Everybody gets involved. I was going through the list of all the floats. I was like, man, so many people are involved in our community.
That's right.
So it's amazing.
We usually, when we put a float in the parade, because we're not contractors or very good, someone built it for us and we just sit and wave.
I remember when I was at Timmins Police Service, one year we had a float and I wore the Darren costume, the lion costume, and I walked the whole length of the float dancing to different Christmas music, of course, in the Darren costume. I got to the end,
Yeah.
I was just drenched. I was like I got out of the shower.
Let me ask you this question, Sophie. I think your dad was Darren on purpose for he can stay warm during the Christmas parade.
That's right, I was.
I think so.
You were the warmest person. A lot of amazing things happening tonight. So people are bringing food donations out to support the food bank.
Like always, that's great. Of course.
Country 93.1 is working with
the socks.
Collecting socks for people in need.
That's great too.
Yeah, there's a lot, and we're going to make sure we focus on all of that tonight. And a ton of community spirit. And you were telling me, Rick, and you're going to confirm whether this is true, Sophie, you're not in the Christmas spirit until the parade starts.
That's
is this
right.
True?
As soon as the day
have
after the
nothing.
parade,
Yeah.
right? Is that true, Steffi?
Yes, we have nothing Christmas right now.
Nothing Christmas right now. The parade's the kickoff. This is
parade's
where
the
we're like,
kickoff.
yes, here we go. A month and a half to go. It's not even a month and 10 days.
Yeah, that's right. Is it a
No,
month and 10
a month
days?
and 7 days. Math.
Well, you don't do your Christmas shopping to Christmas Eve, I hear. You're with the rest of us, getting people gift cards.
I don't even do Christmas shopping.
Really?
My wife goes and does the Christmas
Oh.
shopping.
Yeah, you
I
don't
just have
like
to buy for
shopping.
her.
Yeah.
That's it.
You just have to buy for your wife?
That's it. She
Yeah.
buys everything else.
She takes care.
She wraps
well,
everything else.
That is a good woman right there.
That's
Rick.
good. I just pay for it.
Now, Sophie, I'm going to ask you a question because you are Timmins' most famous author in my book. You like that pun? In my book, a great novel. Would you ever consider writing a Christmas novel?
I would do it.
You would do it? And would your dad, if your dad was in this novel, would he be more of a Santa Claus or a Grinch character?
A Grinch.
You would a Grinch, Rick.
I am not a Grinch.
You're wearing
She's
an
just
elf
trying to
hat.
be funny. She's trying to be funny.
Yeah, she's
I'm the funny one in the family.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounded Grinch-like there, didn't it? That did.
It
Oh,
did
maybe
sound
she's right.
good. Now we're
Yeah.
checking in. A lot of people checking in to the live stream. If you're unable to make it down, also if you're in the parade, you can come back and watch your float.
Awesome.
But just comment before the live stream ends. We're going to be randomly drawing someone to win the Christmas tree. And Mark Kinsman's going to put it on top of his Nissan and deliver it to your house. I promise you.
Can you get video footage of that?
I always get video footage when
I know
Mark
you
does
do.
something silly. You know that for sure. But it's pre-lit. It has all the decorations. And if you win it and you already have a Christmas tree, there's lots of people in need that can use a Christmas tree. So we'll let you, the winner, decide how they see fit with it.
That's good. That's awesome. That's a good
And
prize.
Yeah.
The moment after Halloween, I want to decorate.
You want to decorate, but your dad doesn't let you decorate. There's my neighbor. Just go around there and go in that door, Crystal. Yeah, that's right. That's my neighbors coming in to watch the
To
parade.
watch the parade from here.
Now, I'm going to have to give a big shout out. We have VIP winners here tonight there, Rick.
That's awesome. I know. I got to meet
Yeah.
some of them.
We
Yeah.
can't see them on camera, but we have some people who are watching the parade from inside our office.
So they have like a perfect view.
That's right.
And they get to stay warm.
They get to stay warm.
Which brings me to a question. Why didn't we set up the booth inside?
Well, we're true Northern. We're trying to prove ourselves as true Northerners here. But we also have catering from the Chow Sandwich Company, Sweet and Salty Charcuterie, and Piper's Cakes and Creations.
I've already eaten quite a bit of it. I don't know if there's any left for them.
You ate all the desserts? You ate the winner's desserts?
Well,
Rick?
Mark's not here, so I had to do his job as well, right?
So they have the option of watching the parade from inside our office, which outlooks third, which you have a great view of the parade, or come outside with reserved seating. How's that for a prize?
that's a good prize too.
Yeah, that's right. And a big shout out to our guy Marty from Eastlink. We're simulcast on Eastlink, by the way, right now.
That's awesome.
And our very good friend Marty is running all the camera work tonight. And this is why we look so good.
That's right.
This
The
is
lighting. This is perfect.
He looks absolutely.
I don't know if I'll be able to see the parade
Yeah.
though with this lighting.
So a shout out to everyone who's watching on Eastlink tonight. and on the KINZ and KLOMP pages. It's a beautiful thing. And Merry Christmas. See, I got Merry Christmas. This is how I start things off.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas.
to you. That's right.
Thank you for inviting
Merry
us to be here.
Christmas
This
to
is
you.
this is fun for us.
Well, it is really exciting, and this is when you start to see a big part of the community spirit.
Yep.
Now, my question for you, Rick, and we'll ask if he did a good job. Show people your homework for tonight. Look how many pages you got. What would we say? There's about 150 pages in there.
Yeah, that's a lot of floats.
Now, Mark Kinsman would have had that memorized 3 days ago.
I'm no Mark Kingsman.
How are you doing with the details of all the floats when they come by?
So I grabbed it tonight about 10 minutes ago, and I started going through it.
10 minutes tonight. Wait, hopefully you don't promote that to your students when they prepare for an exam.
That's right.
You tell them to prepare.
That's not a good example.
Weeks ahead of time. Yeah, that's right. But nonetheless, everyone who has a float, business, organizations, individuals, have provided us with a lot of information why it's important for them to be in the Santa Claus parade.
That's great, yeah. And we're going to go through it.
We are
as
gonna
we
go
go.
through
I
it.
got the
That's
papers
right.
in front of me. But I'm also going to be watching and commentating on the floats as well, right? Not just this. I get to comment on what.
You get the comment.
Is this my script? Is this all I can say? Is that why you gave this to me?
This is the least scripted show you're ever going to see in history, where we have a lot of fun. Now, if you're not at the Santa Claus parade and you're checking us just online, let us know where you're watching from. Are you in your rec room with a cup of cocoa by the fireplace? Are you watching on your phone? I'd like to know where everyone's checking in from.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, if you can't make it out here, it's the next best thing.
It is.
Right? You sit down at home,
It really
you can
is.
enjoy the parade. But if you can make it out here, man, this is great. Look at all the people
Yeah, that's
already.
right. It is completely packed, and once we get to the wider shots of the street, you'll be able to. It will do it some justice. And I got to give a shout out to the amazing folks at the BIA who organize this parade every year.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
I can imagine.
And they
I can
do a good
imagine.
job.
I've organized things in our community before, but this is a big undertaking.
That's right. I'm just checking in online. So, Sophie, I'm going to ask you a question. As we wait on the first float, which is the Timmins Police, by the way, I
know a little bit
I
about
asked
them.
Mark Kinsman a question last year. I said, what would you rather have for Christmas, a PlayStation 5 or world peace? And he said a PlayStation 5. Can you believe him? He's going to be on the naughty list, don't you think?
Maybe he's the Grinch.
Maybe he's the Grinch. Now, this year, where do you think you stand with Santa? Are you on the good list or the naughty list, or undecided so far?
The good list.
You're
always.
definitely on the good list. Do you agree, Dad?
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, she's on the good list.
Yeah, that's right. See, for the well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, of course.
Were you always on the good list as a
Yes.
child, or did you just perk up at Christmas?
I don't know. My dad's just over there. We could ask him.
Yeah, that's right. Hello, Colin, and everyone checking in tonight. A lot of, I love it when my kids were at the age because, Santa's watching. So,
Yeah.
But they would sometimes just get good at December. And then January 2nd, I'm finished.
That's it. They're good to go after that.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for checking in. We're asking people where they're watching from as I go through the comments here there, Rick.
Yeah.
As we wait on the first float to come by, now the parade has started, and we're starting to hear some activity down the street.
You're starting to hear it, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
What about you? What's your favorite part of Christmas? I'm sure people want to know. Your
all right.
favorite part of the Christmas season.
I obviously, I'll give you the template. I have family that come here, and I enjoy that time and having some time off with family. But you know what I love? I love after all the gifts are opened and all the chaos in the house, just sitting down with a coffee and a little bit of a Bailey's in there. I don't know. I like that moment. It's like the Clark Griswold where he sort of breathes out at the end of Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And obviously all the great food and celebrations, but I love the build up to Christmas.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm a family person, and
Yeah,
just
that's
being
right.
with my family, and it's just a great time of year.
Well, see, this is what I noticed. You know how everyone says their city has the worst drivers?
yeah.
I don't know if I'm a great driver. Once in a while, someone will express my driving to them.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll give me a symbol or something. I find at Christmas, I just get waves and not beeps.
Because people feel they're in the spirit, they're feeling good, and they can
That's right.
let it go.
So
Just let it go
I like
sometimes.
the build up and the happiness and the positivity. That's right.
We're
And
live right now.
We are live. Rick's dad's trying to trying to chat with him while he's live on the stream. There he is. There's your papa. That's right.
Oh yeah.
There's my grandpa.
What do you think of the weather for tonight? We're around 0.
This is nice because, I worked with Timmins Police for 20 years, volunteered pretty much every year, and some years, man, it was so cold.
Yeah.
And you'd be standing there and trying to direct traffic. So cold. Still enjoy the parade. But tonight, this is nice. Like, this is, you can come out and you don't have to worry about freezing, and you get to watch the parade, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect weather. If it was just snowing a little bit, it'd be even better. When we were driving here, there was just a little bit of snow. I was like, oh, this is going to be perfect. So maybe we can get a little bit of snow sometime before the parade gets here.
Well, there's filters for that now too. Actually, we're sitting in our homes right now with just the backdrop of downtown Timmins. Now, Betty wants to know, where can we drop off socks if we can't make it? I believe Country 93.1 is collecting socks. So if you can't make it there, Betty,
Contact Shane Button.
And Shane. They will be they're in the parade tonight.
Yep. We can maybe ask him as he's going by. We could ask him for her.
That's right. A lot of people dropping in saying Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Now, what is your favorite part of the season? It's not the shopping, we found.
No, I don't like shopping at all. I don't like it at all.
So what would it be?
Honestly, since I've had kids, it's watching them open gifts and watching their reaction to the whole season and being with my family. I know that sounds cheesy, but that's what it is. I love it.
Well,
I just love those moments.
You can get more gifts and enjoy her opening up gifts
more.
It is a very good argument there, Sophie.
She's making a good argument there.
We are, so I have older kids, and Hudson's coming up on 1.
Yeah. We just saw him there.
So his mom is, it's her first baby. So you get excited and you want to buy him a ton of stuff. But he's only going to want to open one, and he'll just like the wrapping paper. I tried to explain it to her.
But you can't explain that too, because this is what's going to happen.
When it's the first child, right, and you get super excited.
She was always more, next gift, open them all up. No, next one. My son, he's 20 now. When he was little, he'd open up one gift and he'd be like, okay, can I play with this one? I'm like, there's more gifts. He just was happy with just that one. He'd be like, no, he didn't.
I like that, yeah.
But we're like, no, open your other gifts. We were more excited than he was when he was younger.
Right. He was enjoying the moment.
Yes.
I always challenge my kids when they were younger, show me one gift you got last year that you still use and that isn't broken. And then Santa returns this year. Of course, that was an empty threat because Santa returned. But I really like the fact I'm seeing more and more kids accepting less and giving more. So gifts that they would receive, they don't need all that, and they're giving it to families and children that don't have much. I see a lot of that happening now.
Yeah, there's a couple toy drives throughout the year too that we're actually helping to organize one on December 9th at Canadian Tire for Victim Services. I think last year Victim Services helped 250 families in our community with the toy drives that were done.
Yeah, that's right.
So pretty amazing.
And more people in need of help. And, we have a conversation with a lot of them. So if you have an opportunity this Christmas, while we're on the spirit, to help out these families, making a donation, whether it's socks, a toy, a monetary donation to the food bank, it does go a long way. And it's really appreciated. Yeah.
Hey, look, Sophie, Harper's mom's saying hi.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I saw that.
You going to want to give her a shout out there?
Yeah.
Yep. Sophie's ready to go. Now, which float are you most excited to see? Timmins Police, because your dad worked there?
No.
No.
I think MKDA, because that's where I dance.
Oh, MKDA is
Melissa Kelly danced.
The dance ones are always amazing. Plus, it's the return of the horses this year, by the way.
Is it? Yeah.
Now, what do you call the big? But they're not. It's a Cloverdale. No, I'm going to get that wrong.
The what?
Clydesdale.
I think so.
Oh man, where's Kinsman when we need him?
We need. He would have, like you said, memorized this whole thing and would have known everything.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm just winging it.
We're gonna have Christmas.
I'm more like you.
You're like, we gotta have two of me, Rick. That's not gonna
work.
That's like two evens.
It's a good thing we got Suffy here.
Yeah, thank you. But
you should say hi to Mama. Say, hi, Mom. She's watching right now.
Mom.
Hello, Mom. It's a weekend, so I guess. But if this was a weekday, you could have stayed up later. Took that as a perk. I'm trying to sway her to the naughty list.
I think they're coming.
My bad.
Yeah. Lights.
So we are super close, and we're waiting for our good man Marty, off camera, handling the camera and the Eastlink feed tonight. Hello, Eastlink watchers.
Yeah.
And Marty has been out here for like 3 hours, it was pretty windy for a while getting everything set up, and he does a beautiful job.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah. They want to know if my business partner has his winter tires. No, and that's a big no-no there.
Who doesn't have their winter tires?
Yeah. Mark Kinsman.
He doesn't have the winter
No,
tires.
and he's really sweating it.
He was driving out of town today.
Yeah. Shelly says, that little fellow that was dancing behind you, sure having a good time. Well, Shelly, I'm telling you, like, the streets are packed, and you're going to see it shortly. Tons of families, tons of kids. And I think they're going to get close to that 10,000 number.
Oh, for sure.
That's a good chunk of Timmins right
I
there.
can imagine. Yeah, last year when we came to the parade, Suffy and I, we were at the beginning of it, and there was so many people. You couldn't get close to the side of the road. So I believe there's more people at the beginning of the parade. They go out there, but even over here, there's quite a few people, and it goes all the way down to Mount
Yes,
Joy.
that's right.
Look at that.
It goes all the way down to Mount Joy, ending with Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Of course.
Who we had on the show a couple days ago.
Yeah,
And,
I saw that.
So far, we're doing good on their list, but they're super excited for the parade. And I got to think that the kids are most excited to see Santa, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what I thought Suffy was going to say. But MKDA is because that's her friends that are going to be in there dancing.
Yeah,
A bunch of my friends.
a bunch of your friends. Well, I know they're going to put on an amazing show. So we're not too far away. We can hear some activity down the street as we get loaded. The streets are absolutely filled to the left, to the right, to the north, to the south of us, and a lot of people with excitement. The first one. What can we expect from the Timmins Police since you work there?
Well,
the first float we're going to see.
Yeah, no, I think they're leading the parade. I think we always lead the parade. I think they're going to have the emergency response team vehicle out there. That's a real popular vehicle. When you go to the schools, or if you're doing presentations, or you're doing tours, they love to see that emergency response team vehicle. So that's probably what it's going to be. I don't know if did they deck it all out. I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
I'm excited to see it.
You would know a little bit more about it
Well,
than me.
we'll see. I don't know.
They're not handing out parking tickets or anything for
No, I
Christmas,
hope
are
not.
they? I guess that's not. Do the police hand out parking tickets? No, right? Or do you?
We could, yeah.
You
We could, yeah.
You guys have it all. Okay, that's
Yeah,
right.
we could do it all.
Let's stick one on Mark's car tonight to give him for having summer tires on his car.
I still have contacts there. I can make a couple calls.
So Santa Claus was telling me, because the mystery's always been with Santa Claus, is how he's able to travel home to home, country to country in one night. And he calls it Santa magic.
Yeah.
It's something we'll never be able to wrap our heads around, is Santa magic.
I've been thinking about that since I'm little. I
Right.
don't get it, but it's amazing.
Yeah, it really is. He's very efficient. His reindeer, he doesn't have to use fuel, which is so expensive. It's reindeer powered. He has a snack at every single house almost. Is there
You know, it'd be
anyone
nice if we
beat
could ask him if
Santa?
we could borrow one of his reindeer for
I
the
have.
rest of the
Trust
the
me.
year.
Yeah,
You've asked him.
He says like they break the other 364 days.
Wow.
So I just think he doesn't want to lend me a reindeer.
That's a good job.
Even like, doesn't have to be Rudolph. Could be like Blitzen.
Doesn't matter.
Or
Yeah.
Donner.
They're all amazing. Hey, Steffi, how do you think Santa gets around the world in one night?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Magic.
Yeah.
Just magic.
Santa magic.
I think they're coming.
Now, my other question is this, then how long do you think, I asked Santa, how long does Santa nap for after Christmas when you get to, I got to think this is at least a month off of work.
I would hope so.
That's right.
That's a long shift.
You better watch your paperwork there,
I
Rick.
got
It's
it all
about
right in front of me.
It's about to blow off the table. We're going to be in big trouble if we lose all information about all 60 floats. It'd be funny if we saw your dad run down the street to collect all the
It would
paper.
be. He ran down for one of our dogs.
I ran down for what?
For one, she ran away, and then you ran after her.
Our dog?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've had to do that before.
He chased the dog. So we're only moments away. We're closing in at the 6:20 mark.
Yeah, I can see the lights there on our camera here.
A beautiful night. Now we'll ask Marty off camera. Marty, are you able to see the parade? Yeah, Marty's able to see it there, and you're on the camera switcher tonight.
I am.
Now, last year, Rick, people told us they enjoy some close-ups, but they mostly enjoy the wide shots.
Okay,
this
that's
was
no
the viewer
problem.
feedback we got last year.
Yeah, because if it's too close, they can't see the whole float.
Yes, that's right. So last year I got a little trigger happy on the closeness of the shots. This year more wide.
Okay, no problem.
That's right. Because people want to be able to see their kids, their grandkids, their
I get it.
neighbors.
Sometimes the close-up's good though, because you get the emotion of the kids on the floats and stuff,
Yeah.
which is nice. but you want to see the whole floats as well.
I'll let you work your magic.
I will.
We'll watch the viewer feedback.
Let's see the feedback. Let's see if I'm invited next year.
Everyone, so many Merry Christmases, like from Sandra Joe Sullivan. Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas to everyone that's shouting out Merry Christmas on the screen here.
Yeah, that's great.
We
On
hope
Eastlink?
Yeah.
On Eastlink, are they seeing all the comments as well?
Yeah, it'd be streamed. Yeah,
it's all-
I would believe so.
Everybody's seeing, oh, this is great.
Yeah. Robin's commenting about the lot of the markets in the area. So the Christmas pop-up shop. There's downtown BIA. There's something going on at the McIntyre. A lot of local vendors out there where you can buy local this year. And it's the gift for someone who can't really think what to buy someone. So instead of a gift card this year, you can get someone
I
like...
could get my wife something from...
Something that means something there,
Yes.
Lemieux. Something that means something.
I get her nice gifts, but I just don't like
For
shopping.
example...
Well, every year she has me. So that's like a big...
right. The gift that stops giving. She has you. You're one of those guys. That's right.
She has me. I gave her 2 beautiful children.
You did.
Right there. Look at that face.
Yes. There's Teddy. And
Teddy.
Yeah, so we got to say a message about Teddy. So the Christmas decorations in our office, including the Christmas tree we're giving away tonight, are donated from Teddy. Now, these decorations in the tree belong to his father that passed away just a couple weeks ago. His father was a massive Christmas fan. His decorations go back decades, and Teddy, in memory of his father, has
Donated
decorated our office and donated this tree to a family. So isn't that like...
That's amazing.
That's a Christmas theme right there.
Teddy, I've known Teddy for many years now,
Big heart.
and one of the nicest guys you could ever meet.
Yeah,
And
so
just
giving.
a big heart, yeah.
Yeah, he's
He's
here.
a great guy to talk to
Teddy-
and be around.
Teddy was here for 2 straight days decorating in our office. Like I said, these Christmas decorations go back decades. They're absolutely beautiful. And the tree, and he's doing this as a tribute to his father, which I think is amazing, was a transit driver for decades.
Right.
Raleigh, most people knew him.
Yeah, I
He
knew
was
him
an
too.
amazing guy. And
Just like Teddy, just
Yeah.
same
so
same
kind.
type of person. Yeah,
So that is the definition of a Christmas spirit right there, my friend.
it is.
Yeah, that's right. Andrea says, can't wait to see the parade. Yes, Andrea, it's not far from us now. We can
Yeah,
see
it's
the
coming
EMS lights, and then we're going to take it off our faces, and we're going to head right over to the parade shortly.
This is going to be
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, so Sue sang the Timmins Navy League. She's looking forward. They do put on an amazing performance
Great.
at the
That's-
parade. That's right.
Yeah, there's so many good ones there.
At home on my phone with the fireplace on, that's one way to enjoy the parade.
You can watch it so many ways.
How about this? Have a stompin' clompin' Christmas. There you go. Well, thank you so much,
Oh, that's
Alexis.
awesome.
We appreciate you and appreciate Rick and Sophie Lemieux joining us here tonight, running commentating, because then no one wants to hear me straight talk for hours.
I do.
Well, you do. I appreciate
I
you,
do.
Rick. You're a good guy.
You
Amelia says she's watching from the middle of the cozy woods.
Really?
That's true northern spirit right there.
that's amazing.
Good, good. Pauline's
From Cochrane.
Cochrane, that's right. Maurice.
Watching on my TV with my family since they're sick.
Oh,
Oh,
first- yeah.
well, they're sick, but
Yeah.
they get to still enjoy the parade. I hope they
Enjoy the
get well
parade. That's
soon.
right. Thank you so much for checking in tonight, Maurice. Decided not to drive in this crazy show. Just crazy. It only said crazy.
Hey, we're on
show.
Eastlink here.
Yeah, it
Can
only
we-
said crazy show. Hey, Anne's watching from work. Timmins District Hospital. Shout out to our frontline workers.
Oh yes,
Heroes.
Timmins District Hospital. I used to go there often when I was an officer, and amazing staff there.
There's my little man Hudson.
There's the
He's with Papa to our right, getting ready to see Santa.
Look at that smile.
Yeah, that's right. He's getting ready to see Santa. You're so welcome, Julie. We love being down here. Mark's in Iroquois Falls for the Storm versus Rock game, and Rick and Sophie are joining us. Just going through the comments as we get close. I have
Yeah,
to
they're
think I'm
almost
going to
here.
see a blinking light.
The lights you could see from far.
You can see the
You
lights
could
from
see
far.
them. I thought they were right
That's
around
right.
the corner, but it's because the lights you could see.
Another way, Sue makes a good point. Another way to get back this Christmas is do some volunteering around the community. A lot of places looking for volunteers.
Yeah, I am a big promoter of that with my police foundation students at the college. I'm always working with them to get out in the community, get involved, do things. You want your
that's
police
my
officers to be
mother.
involved in the community, and that's what I'm trying to teach them. Hey, there's my wife right there.
There's your wife right there. She's making Christmas gifts.
Oh, there you
She's
go.
She's an angel.
I know every year she does like with Christmas cards that she makes her own Christmas cards. She makes her own Christmas gifts, all like handmade,
too.
crafted, and stuffy too. Yeah,
Yeah.
she gets that from her mom. And,
Wow,
yeah,
your wife's making Christmas gifts. So
She's making
you
Christmas
better pick
gifts.
up your Christmas gift game if your wife's making Christmas.
I don't have
gifts.
to. She does more than
She does it
enough.
all. Gilles checking in from Ottawa. Go Sens go, and hello Gilles, big supporter of the show. We appreciate him. And hello to Jennifer and
Nice
Colin
comments.
and everyone checking in. I like to get through a lot of these comments right now as we get set for the first float. We're going to get busy here, Lemieux.
We are.
You have your notes.
I do.
60 floats.
I hope I don't mess up.
You will not.
Please forgive me if I mess up. I know I'm not Mark.
Yeah.
Stuffy and I will do our best.
Yeah. Kathy says, everyone at the parade, it's beautiful outside, and she's waiting for Santa. So if you just joined the feed, we are giving away a 7.5-foot pre-lit, decorated Christmas tree tonight.
7 foot.
And all you need to do is comment on this stream, and we're going to draw it right at the end of the parade.
That's going to be awesome.
And we're going to deliver it to
I'd
you.
love to help deliver it if that's
Yes.
okay. I'll go with Mark.
We're going to deliver it, and if you already have a tree, maybe you'll choose to give it away to a family in need, but it's your choice. And it's a beautiful tree, and we're ready. We're ready to go with it.
That's awesome.
We are ready to go with it, my friend. A lot of people at home enjoying it, having a hot cup of coffee. Crystal says.
Look
enjoying
at
the
that.
parade.
Watching on phone and TV.
That's pretty good.
That's good. You don't want to miss anything. It's because she's watching on her phone and the TV in case she has to go to the washroom. She could bring her phone with her and still keep watching.
Barb says she's making supper and then going to watch TV. Bingo in your show. Well, we appreciate you, Barb.
That's
Originally
awesome.
from Thunder Bay, by the way.
Barb from Thunder Bay.
Yeah, that's
I was just
right.
in Thunder Bay a couple weeks ago.
Well, she lives here now, but she's originally from. We're part of the small Thunder Bay circle we have here.
Oh, I see the lights. They're
you're welcome.
like
So-
half a
Oh,
block
I see
away.
a bunch of lights.
They're half a
You're
block
welcome.
away.
Yeah, that's right. Now you remember when Marty told you about the switching board, right?
Yes, I do.
You're not going to panic.
No, I will do my best.
That's right. As we close
Wide
in-
shots more.
Now the police get to go number one. Are they always number one on the list, or just
I
a
believe
random
so.
draw?
I think they've always been number one on the list,
Right.
and then it's always the fire department. Part of the reason might be too is if they're needed. You know, although they're in the parade and the police officers and the firefighters are in the parade, if there is something that happens in the community, they got to be ready to go. So if they're at the front of the parade, they can get through and get to where they need to go if it's
All
needed.
right. Well,
You want me
Rick
to switch it
Lemieux,
over?
they've seen enough of our faces as we're going to switch over there. And first coming up is number one.
Yep.
This is the Timmins Police Services.
Timmins Police Service, I believe that is their emergency response team vehicle.
Now, as a former constable,
Yeah.
this is obviously community involvement is very important to the TPS.
Yes.
I see them in the parade every year, nicely decorated with blue and red lights.
Well, see, this makes it so much easier when you have a police vehicle to decorate, because it already
that's right.
comes with the lights.
that's right. it's already good.
It's already ready to go. Actually, it is the forensics identification vehicle this year.
You tried to correct me last year.
No,
but I
last
was
year
right.
I believe it was the emergency response.
Now you
team.
got to watch the camera feed for we get a nice close up. We get
Yeah.
Rick's learning about the technicalities.
All right, you can see one of Timmins police officers right there, and there's the fire truck. Let's
Some
go back
hands
here.
waving.
So
So
number
there
two.
they are there.
So shout out to our amazing officers as we come on number two here, which is the fire department.
Yes, sir.
That's
I
right.
see them coming.
Is there a
They don't have the blue lights though.
now? They're all heroes in my mind, but is there a fun rivalry between the fire department and the police department?
Of course, yeah.
Of
There's
course.
always those little jokes, little digs, but it's all in fun.
It
you
is-
know?
it is all in
At the
fun.
police college, you could actually buy a shirt that says "Police officers were created so firefighters could have heroes too."
Ah, there you go.
But
right?
you could also buy T-shirts for firefighters that say "Firefighters were created so police officers could have heroes too."
So
So there's a little bit of a rivalry there, but that's okay.
yeah,
all in
a
fun.
big shout out to the fire department.
Yeah.
Looking good. So they're leading the way.
They are leading the way.
Our first responders, our heroes. Now I hope they're not going to blast a water hose at us.
Oh yeah, that
today.
would be.
You don't think so?
Not today.
We're going to be okay. I'm glad I'm with you, Rick.
All right.
Shout out to the fire department. How you doing, my good man? And then, now we're on our third one.
Yeah, this is the South Porcupine Food Bank.
That's right. So I'm a South End person myself. They do amazing work in the community. They are out here collecting donations, I believe, for the food bank. More and more people in need in the community using their services. And you will see, Rick, if you haven't noticed, each carrier, each section has their own flag representing who they are.
Yeah, it's been like that for a very long time. I remember that years ago too. So this year, there you go.
Are you going to flip it over? If we can get a close-up view, check
You
out
can
these
see,
awesome lads from the Schumacher Cubs, and they are collecting. They are collecting donations
for the food bank.
Schumacher Cubs, we love you. You're doing amazing work.
Hey guys,
how is that, Kinsman? The youth in today's society out helping people, doing amazing work.
I find the youth in our community right now, they do have a lot of. They do care a lot about the community. I can see it a lot.
There we go. So Marty's got us on the. We're a little bit blurry there. So,
Yeah, let's just get on.
So we'll get set up there. So shout out to the Schumacher Cubs helping out the food bank.
There they are.
And a very festive wagon, by the way.
Look at all the food in there already. A lot of people brought donations, which is amazing. Looking good, Timmins.
Yeah, Timmins representing really well today, my friend.
Yeah.
Representing really well.
That's awesome. And coming up next, we got Country 93.1. There should be Shane Button should be in there.
There they are. So Country 93.1. Country 93.1 with Socks Timmins. Amazing people over there. We're going to be working with Country 93.1 as we get in close to the Stan Fowler telethon.
That's awesome. Hey, I was just reading here. To date, over 2,300 pairs of socks have been collected.
That's
by
right.
93.1.
93.1.
Look at
93.1. 93.1. How are you doing on the camera feed there?
I'm doing okay. I'm
You're doing
okay.
okay?
Shots. I should have put that. Would have been a good shot. There you go.
There you go, right there.
There's some close one.
There's a great shot right there of the wagon.
There we go.
Of the Country 93 point. Look at Shane.
Hey, there's Shane
Shane's in the warmth of the vehicle. He must be the boss.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, how you doing? How come the boss gets to be warm? What's going on here? Shane's sitting in there in the comfort, but they do amazing work over there. A big shout out to the local country station.
And here we have the this is Canada Post.
Canada Post.
Canada
I love Canada Post when they do this because they always have the walking mailboxes. And of
That's
course they
right.
collect letters for Santa.
Yes, that's
Are they
right.
doing that again this year?
They are collecting
They are.
letters for Santa. So if you brought your letters to send out to the North Pole, here comes the walking mailbox right now.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, look at that. You got a perfect shot of it right there.
That's right. Now Marty's come to watch your work here, Rick, so to make sure you help him out there, Marty. But if you're at the parade, you might have seen the walking mailbox already, where they are collecting letters, and Santa at the North Pole is going to make sure that he's going to be bringing toys to all the boys and girls, my friend.
That's amazing.
Who do we
got next? It looks like it's going to be MPP George Peary.
This could be
MPP
fun.
George
Former
Peary.
mayor of the city of Timmins.
Whoop, whoop.
He should be back there. He's usually riding in the back, but I think he's out walking, isn't he?
Maybe he's out walking, shaking hands, kissing babies.
Yeah.
It is the parade. You got to be outside.
He's one of the nicest guys you could talk to.
Yeah.
Right?
He
Provincial
is
member of
one
Parliament
of
for
the
Timmins. George will be with his grandchildren, Charlie, Olivia, with friends here today.
A real family fellow.
There's the man right there. I see him right there.
Woo.
There it is,
Peary, how
Mr.
are you?
Peary. How you doing?
Good to
Live
see
on
you.
the show. Yeah.
Great. Doing awesome.
Hello, George. How you doing?
Very good.
Excellent.
Oh my God, eh?
Yeah.
What a crowd. There must be 10,000 people.
We're guessing 10,000.
Oh, yeah.
The community spirit's out and alive today.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody tell you there's no spirit in Timmins.
That's right.
There is.
We are doing
I
well.
see it often.
You
I
guys
see
did a
it.
great job.
Thank you so much. All right, Rick. Don't lose track.
Oh
because
no, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
These papers are all loose. So right now we have Algoma University, Timmins campus.
Yes, shout out to Algoma University. Here they're coming into the back of the truck. I see a beautifully lit Christmas tree,
Yeah.
Christmas
Rudolph
lights.
is on the front there.
Oh, and a
You saw
Rudolph on the front.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Rick.
There it is. I didn't go fast enough.
That's right.
I feel like Mark.
You feel like Mark. The wide
Grinch.
shots are the best though.
Oh, the Grinch is driving that thing.
Yeah, the Grinch is absolutely
I hope
driving.
everybody got to see the Grinch. I'm so sorry. I'm
Yeah.
doing the camera thing here.
That's
but,
right. Well,
you
next
missed it?
next up is You Ride. So
You Ride.
we'll go to the wide shot there, Rick, for we
Yeah.
get a beautiful wide. This
Oh,
is
look
the
at that
You
car.
Ride, folks. Is this the most decorated car that we've seen so far?
Woo!
Merry Christmas!
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas!
What do you think of this vehicle? Everything on
Look at that.
Would this be legal
Wow.
street-worthy when you were a police officer with the gifts on the top of the roof? That's something
feel
you'd be
like I would have to
concerned
let them go no matter what they did. Because
Right.
I'd be like, look at this.
They are invoking the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, it says right here, You Ride is a local ride-sharing company. You could download their app, and you know, it says pair with holiday spirit and a custom Jingle Bells jingle. Look at that.
That's right.
Who's next?
Number next, it's the Melissa Kelly Dance Academy.
This is Sophie's favorite that was coming in today.
Yeah, well, there we go. Melissa Kelly
Melissa
Dance Academy is coming across, and you're going to see an amazing dancing performance by
Amazing singing.
MKDA every
They've been
single
in our
year.
community for a long time. Oh man.
10,000 people lining the streets.
And it says here, since Disney is celebrating 100 years, they've dedicated, decided to bring Mickey Mouse on their float. So we should see Mickey there. Mickey and Minnie
That's
are
right.
right there.
That's and here
You
they
can see
come.
them.
Look at this performance. No,
Melissa
trust.
Kelly, always
I'm
on top of everything.
kidding.
She's such a great instructor, a great teacher.
There is a lot of cheer in the community. Guarantee it. The streets are absolutely lined up, and this is one of the best floats all year, my friend.
So, I love the comment here. Dancing brings positive energy, and we bring it to all of our dancers. That's nice. Eh?
Such a great job.
Positivity, man, gets you so much more.
And Melissa Kelly and her team, they give so much back to the community. Tied in with Gerona's Ford and Kelly lawyers. That's who you like, right, Sophie?
There you go. Look at that. Hey, there's Melissa Kelly right there. Right in the
There's a
front, leading the
performance.
way.
Melissa
Yeah, that's right.
Leading the way.
Hello, Melissa Kelly. Does a great job every year, my friend.
Look at this.
Yay!
Oh, I see Brianna. That's Sophie's teacher.
Yeah, that's my dance
Yeah.
teacher.
Are you gonna go out and say hi or what? There we go.
There you go, Melissa Kelly.
There we go.
Woo!
Does such a great job, my friend.
Look at the lights.
Absolutely beautiful.
There you go.
And they got
I'm getting used to the camera. Look at that. I did it right the right time.
They're doing such a good job here, Rick.
This is amazing.
Yeah, that's right. I love to see the Christmas spirit.
Charlie was waving
They are
at me like
beautifully
crazy.
lit up.
Did you see your friends in there?
Yeah,
All right.
she was like, woo, woo.
Sophie's excited to see her dance friends. The Canada Nickel Company is up next, my friend.
Nickel Company.
Yeah, that's right. And here they come. Check out their float, Lemieux. What a great job that they've done here. They got the Christmas tree on top of the white truck. They got what is this, a wagon in the back?
Ooh, this is fun.
A complete wagon, all decked out, filled with kids, enjoying the Christmas spirit, having an amazing time.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's all right. They are awesome, my friend.
Look at that. Got all the kids in the back.
Woo!
Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh yeah, they look awesome, my friend. They look absolutely awesome. As Marty gets into the tight angle there, as we get waving along, as we get ready,
Coming up
ready.
next, yeah. The
Merry
next one's
Christmas.
gonna be a clean one.
Oh, they
It's
got
gonna be a clean float for sure.
Oh, River Park Laundry.
River Park Laundry.
The best folders that you've ever seen, my
Really?
friend. Oh yes, no one could fold like River Park Laundry. Louise says, great floats, 1,000% Louise. It takes a lot of time to get the floats going. You're welcome, Bonnie. We hope you're enjoying the coverage tonight.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. It says going to feature a handmade cardboard washing blowing bubbles.
Oh my God.
The bubbles, are they going to blow? The
Oh, they got a big washing machine on the back of their
look at the
float.
size of that washing
Okay.
machine. We gotta get close to
I
it
think
here.
that's a bit bigger than a normal
Yeah,
washing machine.
you
It's
have
big.
you have a good shot here there, Rick.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the size of that.
Now
washing
they got
machine.
the rocking Christmas
There's
music
bubbles?
playing. They're check out. I've never seen a washing machine that size before.
It says here, when you have no time to do laundry, just drop it off and we will do it for you. With a smiley face.
I love them.
That's
I love them at River Park Laundry, my friend.
There you go.
All right,
That was
good
awesome.
job. Super great. They got the hip hop Christmas music playing. Something more modern. I like this.
Me too.
I try and keep young.
We're dancing and nobody
Yeah.
can see us.
No, thank God.
Okay,
Anti-Hunger Coalition.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful people, do great work in the community, providing food boxes to people in need. We love them over there. Such an amazing team, my friend.
Yeah, they have no sponsors. Community helped us prepare the meals. 16 years this year. So this is amazing.
Yeah, and they're
Coalition.
the good. That's the Good Food Van.
Food van,
You
look
see
at
them
that.
all around the community. Gorgeous work.
helping the community.
Shout out to the Good Food Van Anti-Hunger Coalition. Every year, Mark and I do the Cafe Dip in support of them. Freeze our butts off for a good cause. All right,
I
pal.
want you to say this one. Can you say this one?
No, this is French. You're trying to
I know.
trick
That's
me.
right. I know.
This is you, Lemieux.
Le Chevalier des Colombes.
What?
There's a number after that too.
6808.
Yeah, you got to get that right.
They've been participating in the parade for many years now, since 1996. 27 years. Wow.
Oh, they are.
I'd like to thank the organizers for the annual Christmas parade. This is great. Look
Yeah, they're super good, pal. Super good.
Yeah.
Looking amazing.
Yeah, a bunch of lights.
In the full Christmas spirit, my friend. Everyone
that's what it is at this
has
time
put
of
so
year.
much work into their floats and celebrating in their own festive way. And I haven't picked, I don't know if I have a favorite yet, but everyone.
I don't know. I like them all. I
it
can't
is a
pick a
tough
favorite.
call. That's
I know
right.
a lot of people put so much effort into their floats.
That's
and
right.
Yeah, all of
it's
them
hard
are
to pick a favorite.
amazing.
Who's this, pal?
Eastside Mario.
Hey, bada boom, bada bing.
Bada boom, bada
That's
bing.
right. I heard you had some spaghetti before the parade and you spilt it all over your KINZ and KLOMP t-shirts,
Oh,
so you
no.
had to get changed.
I like what they wrote here. Our familia is excited to share some amore with the community. How about that?
Oh my
That's so
God!
nice.
So here they come now.
This is their first time in the Santa Claus parade.
That's
First
right.
time.
Oh, there we got some candy.
Yeah, I got
But
some
check this
candy.
out. They got Big Frosty leading
Woo,
the way.
this is
They
fun.
got Papa Smurf.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow,
Woo!
Merry Christmas. What a great job. Very festive down here, by the way. Lots of families enjoying the parade, having a great time. Now we're up to Canadian Tire, my friend.
Canadian Tire.
Albert. They're singing some Christmas songs.
That's awesome. Yeah, Jumpstart, the proud sponsors of Jumpstart. And Jumpstart means a lot to me. The Dare leadership camp that I put on years ago was all sponsored by Canadian Tire and Jumpstart. We've not been able to do that camp
Yeah.
for all these kids in our community.
Yeah.
So, you know,
John and Nancy, the
saying hi.
local owners of the Canadian Tire. Hello, John, Nancy. We're just bragging about you on the show. Big time community supporters, amazing people. Thank you so much for everything you do. And there they are.
do you know the Canadian Tire mascot name?
Is it Albert, the hockey player? Remember?
No,
Albert?
no. Mr. CT, Mr. Canadian Tire.
I don't know that, but they are awesome people, pal.
Oh,
Shout
they
out
are.
to Canadian Tire. Oh, there's a big Frosty right there.
Ooh,
Frosty,
big
look at that.
Frosty.
Nothing gets better than
Canadian
him.
Tire.
That's Frosty the Snowman to you there, Rick, by the way.
That is Frosty
That's
the Snowman.
right.
That's right.
Now,
No, look, now we
you
have
got to
the,
keep
Food
your eye
Basics.
on Marty's close shots because he gets some
He
nice
gets some
ones.
good shots, I know, and I'm trying.
Food Basics, there we go. Always giving back to the community.
This is the first year they've been in the parade, and they're combining the two local businesses. One it's Porcupine, the one here in Timmins.
Woo!
Coming out, supporting the Santa Claus parade for the first time.
Yeah. Food Basics rocking the house. They even have their own pom-poms. Did you see that? That's pretty impressive for a first timer.
Yes.
Holiday more. We got some dancers. We got a loaded float with the Christmas tree. Shout out to Food Basics.
All right, our next float here is the Alika Sari store.
Oh, okay,
This
good.
is awesome. Small traditional Filipino store. This is amazing.
Oh, major shout out to our Filipino community.
Yeah, they
the
offer
most
snacks and other products.
beautifulest people with the best food that you've ever eaten.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
amazing.
huge shout out.
I'm gonna
Joining.
zoom in here. Look at this.
Oh, what do we got
Look at
here,
that
Lemieux? This is some Christmas tree. This is a Christmas tree I want in my house right here.
This is a big Christmas tree. I think it would take up your whole room, maybe more.
So this is part of the Filipino
It's still- yeah, still
Association
part of
float.
the- yeah.
So I tell you, they're known for their bright, beautiful colors and welcoming homes. We got to know many of them in our community.
You can see that right here on the float. Look at that.
Oh yeah, they are absolutely awesome. Shelly says they're gorgeous. And
That's gorgeous.
oh, the Manor residents say good jobs. Well, thank you so much, Paulette. Tell them we appreciate them for checking in 1,000%. As we keep on rocking through the 60 floats. Merry Christmas! A lot of people saying Merry Christmas to us tonight.
I know.
I'm starting
It's
to love
making me
this
feel
one.
so good inside. I
All
can't wait
right.
to get home and decorate.
Okay,
now.
so we have the Timmins Ringette Association here,
We
pal.
do.
There.
Right there.
Now, ringette, one of my favorite sports. I've learned
it?
so
I
much
know.
about this sport. Amazing
Considered the
people.
fastest game on ice.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah, this is. And we should say, including with them, is Merv and his grandkids with the 1959 Chevy Apache.
Look at that thing.
Good God. I wish my vehicles looked that nice, pal. But look at the Timmins Ringette Association.
I've always heard so many good things about the ringette
Yeah.
organization here. So it's just so nice to see them out here. They offer plays for girls and boys from 4 years old to adults. You
Yeah.
can get out there
They-
and play ringette, have some fun, get some exercise.
Yeah, there we are, pal. And now we're on to the Northern Diamonds Academy of Dance.
Yes. I've
And-
seen them perform at several places.
Yeah.
Last year I saw them perform at the Northern College, celebrating 10-year anniversary as Northern Diamond. But they've been open for 33 years total. Our dancers love participating in the parade each year, it says.
Yeah, that's right, pal. We get a lot of more dancing. Like, to me, this is one of my favorite times of the year when they come out with these dance performances. So much work and activity goes out to them. We got a chance to work with them also, and look how awesome this looks, pal.
Look at how great that
Yeah,
looks.
look at how amazing that they are as they scoot by Studio 67.
Yeah, we got good shots here.
Yeah.
For the people at home.
Marty's doing a good job.
He always does.
On the street, hello, people checking in from all across different communities. And we keep moving, my friend. 60 floats. We keep shaking and baking here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Who's up next, Lou?
Oh
Next,
my
we have
God.
the Timmins Tree Service.
Oh, Timmins Tree Service. Okay.
#1 tree service in the north.
Yeah. #1 trees. Now, we're going to expect a big tree on this float, are we not?
I would think so.
There'd be a letdown with no tree for
20
Timmins
years of
Tree Service.
experience.
What's it called?
Timmins Tree Service.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm definitely expecting
Some trees.
a big tree. We got the big like fireman's set up there. I guess this is where they help landscape your trees, my friend.
Look at that. Timmins
Yeah.
Tree
The
Service.
light is in my face.
Oh, they got such a gorgeous float.
Your tree care source for the
Yes,
north.
that's right.
Oh, they got the Grinch on there. I saw the Grinch.
Shout out to Timmins Tree Service making a big dent in the parade this year, my friend. Yeah, and we keep rocking and rolling here. Timmins
do.
High, Timmins High, my friend.
TH and VS. Timmins
That's
High.
right.
The high schools always seem to have a lot of participation. A lot of people come out
Yeah.
from the high schools.
A
Yeah.
lot of people participating.
Sometimes it makes me sad when I see all the high school kids because I remember going to the high schools as an officer and talking to all the kids. Seeing them brings me back to that time. It's good memories
Yeah.
of talking to the high school kids.
A lot of spirit. A lot of the community youth are out here. And check this out. Look at this
Oh
beautiful
my
thing there, Lemieux.
Look at that.
Woo!
The candy shop. Shout out to Timmins High.
TH and VS.
What an amazing job that they've done.
Great kids that go there.
That must be the Timmins High salute.
Although I was a Terrio kid, still love watching the other students come through.
Yeah, you got it, pal. Okay, we keep on shaking
All right,
there,
here
Rick.
we have. What's this one here? Madras Talc, Canada.
All right. Well, they're all dressed up in their safety gear, so they have the right clothing for a dark night, my friend.
They do for sure.
And
look at that. Wow.
they got set up also with another amazing float. The little Frosty like a Candyland theme. Oh, just absolutely gorgeous. Shout out to all the crafty people that
Yeah.
come through and make these floats. Just super tremendous job. As we see a lot of people, well, they come by the camera. The streets are absolutely flooded tonight.
Woo!
All right, pal, we keep on moving to the next one.
Let's keep going.
Northeastern Ontario Family and Children's Services.
Calvin Fellow, thank you.
Oh, we're getting dropped
getting
off candy. We appreciate
Thank
that.
you. Always love having candy.
I love free candy. They have their puppies with them tonight, we should say. And their float is coming up right here. I see their walkers are dressed up in awesome Christmas bulbs.
Yeah, that's Northeastern Ontario Family and Children's Services. I know a lot of people from there from my career as a police officer, big hearts who want to help look out for the children in our community. And,
Yeah.
Amazing organization.
Yeah.
So
They
it's
are
so nice.
heroes. They're absolutely heroes. As we're doing a lot of waving here tonight there, Lemieux. You got to keep
I know.
waving.
I keep waving, but then I got to work the cameras
You
too.
got to work the camera. This is where we're missing our guy Ronnie tonight, but hello everyone. Beautiful work. All right.
Hey, now
Rock
this-
and Gold
Oh,
Gymnastics
yes.
Club. They have a massive competition coming here very shortly. We're a big part of it. And shout out to Riley Towers and Sarah and the whole Rock and Gold Gymnastics team.
Yeah, both my kids were involved at the Rock and Gold Gymnastics Club. And, just great organizations. Hey, they
Oh.
do birthday parties, they do camps, recreational classes. Just a great place to bring your kids, and very flexible. Very flexible. I don't know if you can see that.
There they are, pal.
Gymnastics!
The gymnastics crew is rocking and rolling
She's gonna
here.
flip. She's gonna flip.
Ah, they did the flip. I can never do that in 100 years. So
Neither can I. No,
shout
I
out
know.
to Riley and her team at Rock and Gold Gymnastics. Ah, yes. So this is the Filipino
Did I go
Association.
there?
Yes, the Filipino Association and in Timmins and Lady Luck Family Restaurant, not far from here.
Did I
Lady-
go to the gymnastics place?
You went to the gymnastics
You went
place.
to
You did,
gymnastics.
yeah. When you were, that was the same one you went to. But right now we have the Filipino Association in Timmins and Lady Luck
Yeah.
Family Restaurant.
Beautiful people.
around the
Hello,
corner.
Lady Luck. How's it going? They are awesome. She always hooks us up with her chicken fried rice. Best chicken
So
fried
good,
rice
eh?
I've ever eaten.
Hey, over 1,000
in my
lights and Christmas lanterns on their float here. Isn't that amazing?
Check out
Look at
this. Rick.
Look at
This has to be the biggest one. I don't even
this
know if
is
the
quite a
camera's
lot.
doing it justice, my friend.
There we
This
go.
probably took 3 years to make.
Look at all those lights. That's what it says.
I sort of
Over
like your
1,000
wide shot,
lights.
but look how awesome that is.
I'm reminded of Griswold. Remember when he decorated his house?
That's right.
This reminds me of.
Well, they got a big generator running all that, but look at how amazing. How much time went into this to get this ready for the Christmas parade. So awesome, my friend.
That's
so awesome.
amazing. Yeah, that's a lot of lights.
Yvette says amazing. Shelly says their float is always gorgeous. Yeah, 1,000%, Shelly.
For sure.
And hello,
Hey, up
Billy.
next-
Thanks for checking in. All right, pal.
Up next, we have the Up North Ranch. They offer Western experience, local family owned and operated. They got Frank, Cooper, and Biscuit. Those are the horses.
Oh, we're seeing the horses now.
Are they going to be here?
Are we seeing horses?
I hope
now?
that we're going to see the horses.
At some point. Oh,
I
we are.
think we
We're,
are.
we're seeing horses, Lemieux.
I think we are.
We're seeing it.
Those horses. That's Frank, Cooper, and Biscuit.
I always-
Are all three of them there?
My
I
friend
always thought- Hi,
goes
Estella.
on those horses. My
Your
friend goes on
float
those
is
horses.
gorgeous. But there they are. Now, are these called Clydesdales? I'm getting this wrong, Lemieux. But they are
Is one
beautiful
of them
animals.
named Cooper?
They are beautiful
Yeah, one of them
animals.
is named Cooper.
My friend rides that one. I'm
Your
pretty
friend
sure.
rides Cooper.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is amazing.
I'm pretty sure.
yeah. Timmins has done an amazing job tonight.
Look at that. Look at
And
this
the horses are absolutely beautiful. You're right, Crystal. And the riders, you know what? They're not dressed up that warm, but they look warm and they look cool.
Horses are so nice.
And there's the shoveler. That would be my job. The poop shoveler. That's what I'm good for.
Kingsman would be riding the horse. You'd be behind picking
You know,
up. Is
I
that what
always
you're saying?
pick up after them, so don't worry about that. But it's nice to see them back. They weren't able to make it last year, but they return in 2023.
I
Tremendous
think they're
job.
poop scoopers.
And this is a horse trailer. This is a horse trailer
Look at
there.
that.
Yeah, look at that. Sometimes
I think a horse
I feel
trailer like that would cost.
Well, I think they live better than me, my
Quite a
friend.
lot. Yeah.
They live better than you. Is that what you just said?
They do. The horses live, and they deserve to live a king's life. And we rock on to GFL.
Oh yeah, GFL Environmental. Hardworking local employees. It says here, a Canadian company. What do they have? They have the Grinch coming up, I believe.
Okay.
See the Grinch here.
So they're going Grinchy. Now, this is a little bit more your taste now, the Grinch.
I am not a Grinch.
You've
I don't know
seen-
why she said that.
You've seen enough Santa, so you want to see some green. And it matches their logo colors, right? The GFL colors.
That's right. It is green.
As Marty
Okay,
takes it
there
on
you
the
go.
camera. And we got the Grinch. I've
see the
spotted
Grinch.
him.
I see
I've
him.
spotted him. You're a mean
Let's
one.
cover our candy. He's gonna come and steal
Mr.
it.
Grinch.
Let's hide our candy. Stuffy, hide your candy right away.
It's in my pocket.
I don't
I
think
only
your
ate
pocket-
two.
I don't think you can be any Grinchier than the Grinch because they couldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. You know that,
That's
right?
right.
They could never touch the.
I'm
never
getting scared. I
touch
see a Grinch on the float, and I think there was one walking around too.
Yeah,
They're
there.
gonna try.
That-
They're gonna try to steal our stuff here. Oh, look at he's running.
That there it
There he
is.
goes, there he goes.
There it is. They got two Grinches.
Look at him.
He's having, but that Grinch gives out.
They're just throwing the candy.
Yeah,
the Grinch are throwing the candy
Well,
at the
that's
kids.
Grinch
You want
style.
candy? Here, take it.
All right, pal. Now we're moving on to the Home Depot.
The Home Depot.
That's right there.
I go shopping there quite
That's
often.
right. We went
actually.
from green to orange now.
That's it. The Home Depot.
Handing out candy. You know, if you're at the parade, stick your hands out. You're going to be able to get yourself some candy. And nothing wrong. And everything matches, right? The beautiful orange truck. Shout out to Home Depot for their participation.
Home Depot.
And all right, this is my son Aiden goes to this school, plays basketball. I got
Your
a
son
lot
goes
of
to
love.
O'Gorman High School?
Well, yeah, O'Gorman High. You know I got a lot
O'Gorman.
of I got a lot of love for O'Gorman High.
I love O'Gorman as well. I was
That's
talking
right.
earlier about the summer camp that I would do. They were the biggest supporters of it. I had so many kids from O'Gorman attend that camp.
There we go.
And look at the spirit. Look at the.
Look at the Grinch.
That's what you call
The
school
Grinch
spirit.
is messing around. He's gonna start messing around with our cameras, I think.
Yeah, he is gonna.
Okay, he's
start.
gone. He's running.
That's
He's
right.
running away.
But here comes O'Gorman High. Beautiful banner that they made, my friend,
Look at that. That's great.
representing with school spirits. Shout out to O'Gorman.
O'Gorman High.
It's nice. You're right. It is nice to see the schools out there participating. Bleed green, yes. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We're having an amazing time out at the parade. Happy you're able to check in the stream if you weren't here to make it. Now, are we continuing on with the O'Gorman float
It's
here,
still the
my friend?
O'Gorman float. It is.
Oh,
And you know what
wow.
it says here? Led by O'Gorman Student Organization. The students are the ones who organize this whole thing, which is amazing. Large number of students involved from the art club, drama club, the construction class. A lot of involvement from the students at O'Gorman.
Now, do you know the gingerbread man? That's my question to you, Lemieux. Do you know?
The gingerbread man?
The gingerbread man
From
has
Korea?
made his appearance at the parade, my friend. Oh, shout out to O'Gorman for just
Wow,
rocking
look at
it.
all the work. Did you see all those gingerbread men?
I wouldn't even be able to memorize the chant, never mind make a gingerbread man, so.
A lot of creative students at O'Gorman
Trying to
High
see-
for sure.
Trying to see there you go, Tash. We got your name on the stream right there. That's right. By the way, if you're just checking in, all you have to do is comment. We're drawing a 7.5-foot Christmas tree at the end of the stream. Pre-lit, pre-decorated.
That's awesome. Hey, Sophie, so far, what was your favorite float so far?
MKDA.
MKDA.
Oh yeah, well,
the horses.
That's a
And
that
the
one was
horses.
a great one.
And the horses, yeah.
All right,
I actually
Lemieux.
loved all of them. I loved seeing the high school, both Timmins High and O'Gorman High. I'm sure we're going to see Renaissance. We're going to see Terrio.
Now, what are we moving on to here?
This is the Harley Owners Group in Timmins.
So are we? Oh, this is the Harley owner group. My wife's sending me a note to promote something for her workplace. But this is the Harley owner group.
Yeah, this is the Harley Owners Group Timmins. Actual motorcycles on it. They're going to have actual motorcycles on there.
Oh, I could hear the
Me
motorcycles.
too.
Mark would have to put in his earplugs right now, but not me.
They're passing candy as well.
Oh yeah.
Motorcycle.
There we
I'd love to
go.
have a motorcycle, but my mom wouldn't let me. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, I always thought I would look good on a bike, my friend.
You would look good on anything.
I would thank you so much. I love all the compliments, but that is, and they got the rocking. The grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Classic Christmas tune.
That
And
reminds me of my dad.
there's so
Oh, no,
many
another
Grinches.
Grinch.
There's so many Grinches here
no,
today, my
look.
friend. But there's the hogs right there, revving it up right in front of the office. Yes, I love it.
Look, they got the lights on there. They got everything on there.
It is a beautiful turnout tonight.
Next we have the Cochrane District Social Services Administration Board.
All right, there they are right there.
It's off-duty paramedics,
Our paramedics.
all volunteers.
Beautiful
here.
people.
Very, very good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I was on the road and I was on a call. When I saw them coming, it gave me a lot of relief.
Yeah.
Love our local paramedics.
Yeah,
all
they-
volunteers and family and friends partying here. They started planning in the float in September. Look at this.
Yeah, look at the float
let's
there
zoom in on that.
with the massive Frosty. And they're singing.
They actually have somebody singing.
They're singing Winter Wonderland. Does life get any better than that, Lemieux?
Nope.
When you're walking in a Winter Wonderland, my friend.
Well, if you're all bundled up enough,
Yeah.
then it's good. If you're not bundled up, then it's not good.
We're sort of bundled up.
We are.
Oh,
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
All right.
love
Up
the
next,
high
we have
school.
Ontario Power Generation is going to be coming.
OPG. Okay, well.
PG.
Oh,
Kid
now,
Conte.
now what do we got here? This guy's dressed up.
Oh.
It's a pretty cool outfit. Looks like a stick man from the distance.
Yeah, I see a stick man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's wearing like black, and it looks like he's just a stick man walking down. It's like one of your drawings.
Yeah, it is like one of my drawings. OPG is now making their appearance on our stream.
There they are.
Looking bright and festive like always, my friend. I heard they didn't consume much power making this float, though, Lemieux. Can you confirm this?
Let's see what it
information?
says here. It says, "Hey, on a large scale light bright at the back of the float." I can't wait to see that. That's going to remind me of when I was a kid. Toys were a lot simpler when I was a kid. Light bright was amazing. I actually saw it the other day. I was shopping. Although I don't like shopping, but I was there and I saw light bright.
Yeah. You did? Well, check this out here. They got the lighted glow sticks. We got
Look at the light bright at the back. They got the light bright at the back there.
some singing and dancing on their parade, on their float, and a bunch of
bright.
individuals on the back. Wow, the community spirit. Doris said it well. Great job to everyone. Thank you so much, Mitch. We appreciate you. Thank you, Katrina. Hope everyone's having an amazing night. All right, keep it rocking.
Here we go,
TFEC.
yeah.
It's TFEC. Well, you gotta love TFEC. Rock on the River goes to 3 days, my friend. 3 days for Rock on the River coming up. They're the ones that bring this awesome festival to
Oh
our
my God,
community.
they're amazing.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. What's going on here?
All right there, Lemieux. So then we got
Yeah.
oh, check out the country music guitar.
Look at that.
Look at how sharp that looks.
They brought so much entertainment to our community.
Yeah, you gotta
All
love them over there.
volunteers.
I think it makes
Not-for-profit
sense.
organization.
Well, that could be a rock and roll guitar too, but shout out to TFEC, Rock on the River, making it bigger and badder than ever in 2023.
They have a lot of events throughout the year to help
Oh, that's
fund their yearly 2-day music festival. Everybody loves Rock on the River. They love the festival.
Yeah. All right, we go on to the cadets here, my friends.
Yes, sir. Here they come. Youth organization for kids 9 to 12 years old. Naval-themed activities. Lifelong friends.
A big part of the Remembrance Day ceremonies. They do beautiful work.
They
and
do.
If your kids are looking for something to do, join the cadets.
For sure.
My kids are in it. They do amazing work with the kids there.
You make friends for life, which
All right,
is
pal.
amazing. Okay, next we have Canadian Armed Forces coming by.
Yeah,
I can't see them though. Where are they?
All right, there's.
Oh, they're camouflaged.
Oh, you're a comedian? Oh, wow, man. I thought you were going to give you something better than that.
Couldn't see them.
But they're camouflaged. That's a vehicle I would like to have right there.
That would-
I don't assume you get stuck in any snowbanks with that
You'd
thing.
have a hard time parking downtown Timmins, though. I think it'd be a hard time.
I'll just drive over Mark's vehicle if I had that. Okay, well, shout out to them.
Yeah.
We had someone else say your joke too. I can't see them.
Somebody stole my joke, or did they write it before I
They
said
wrote it before you there. Nice try. Environmental 360
Solutions,
Solutions.
yes.
That's right. They're looking
waste
nice and
management company.
furry and warm.
Woo!
They're the smart ones. I'll
Yeah,
put on
that's
the suit.
360.
All warm for sure.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of awesome local businesses jumping in the parade this year, giving them what might be their highest total count ever of just over 60.
Which is nice.
As we're at 38, as we're closing in on Santa and Mrs. Claus, the big one, my friend.
It took them weeks here. Environmental 360s weeks to prepare for their float for the parade. Hundreds of lights used to prepare the float. Look at all those lights.
Yeah.
Let me zoom in a little bit here. Look at that.
There you go.
You can
Lemieux.
see a good.
Bunch of lights.
Yeah, you're doing it.
And all the staff and managers work together to make it happen. That's good managers working together with everybody. That's
What
what you
a
want to see.
beautiful piece of work right there, my friend. Yeah, they did a tremendous job. As we move on,
The Rotary Club.
the
of
Rotary
Timmins.
Club. This is another group in our community, Rick, that does a lot to give back to the community.
They do.
The Rotary Club.
The Rotary Club for how many
Yeah.
years? I can't even. Since 1949, they've been serving the community.
Yeah.
Donated 65,000 locally last year, including 12,000 to food security programs. Always looking for new members. They're always looking for new members. So you got to, if you can get out there and volunteer, this is a great organization for you to get involved with. The Rotary Club of Timmins.
You know, it will make you
Amazing
feel
people.
great giving back to people and doing something good for the community. Shout out to the Rotary Club. And we're about to see some massive teddy bears.
Are we?
We're about to see
I love
some.
seeing
Can you
massive
believe?
teddy
I've been waiting for the teddy bears. And you think that teddy bear's the warmest person here right now?
I would think so.
I could just dive right into it and cuddle that
Like when
teddy
I wore
bear
that
right
Darren
now.
costume, it was it was warm, which
Yeah.
is nice. Oh, there's some big teddy bears. Look at that.
All right, pal.
Just
Move on right now there, Lemieux. The Women of Steel.
That's like Supergirl.
Yeah, like the USW Local
Yeah.
2010.
Ooh, yeah.
Shout out to Local 1 2010, the Women of Steel representing at the parade tonight.
Yeah, they've given a lot of money to charities in our community. Women empowering women. Women empowering women. I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
Having a daughter, I love to hear stuff like that.
All right.
That is
I can see it from the distance.
Oh, I
Something
think-
big and green's coming our way,
Yeah,
and I think it's balloons,
Yeah,
Lemieux.
I think it's balloons.
I think it's balloons. We got a great shot right now. What has happened? We got a great shot of this right now, I think.
This is a big
360 boring services. How many balloons in there? Count them right now.
Count the balloons on there. How many
Yeah.
balloons on there?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Another Grinch, by the way.
Maybe 1,000.
I'm guessing over 1,000
Over
balloons,
1,000 balloons.
and not one has released into the air.
Probably.
Bright lighting, loud music. I don't know if people will be able to hear us over the music.
Maybe they just want to see the floats, and that's okay.
That's okay too.
Shout out to 360. What? There it is, my good man over there. Yeah,
That must have been hard to set up.
yeah. It's really amazing as we get some rock and roll playing here, man. You're doing a tremendous job.
That's loud. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is super loud.
We're dancing.
And we're dancing, we're celebrating.
Sophie, are you dancing?
As we move on to Kunawanamano,
Yes. Oh man.
Family and Children's Services. I have to say my wife works there. They're amazing people.
They are.
Not only am I going to their Christmas party, they're also actively recruiting foster parents.
Are they? Oh,
Yeah. Kunawanamano, been a big mark in our community for many, many years. Beautiful people, and if you're interested in becoming a foster parent, please give them a shout. But check out their gorgeous float there, Rick.
This is amazing. I remember working with some foster parents when I was an officer, and people with big hearts.
Kunawana, man. Yes, you're absolutely right, my friend. I feel like everyone's like, they're in a challenge to top each other every single year, my friend.
Look at her sing. That's awesome. They have a message. It says, "From our families to yours, happy holidays to all.
That's
It's a
right.
delightful season."
Kunawanamano, beautiful job. Shout out to Kuno. As we move on here to 13 Designs.
13 designs.
13
Custom
designs.
wrap side, X side, UTV on trailers.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're going to have.
Well,
I'm excited to see
they
this.
do some beautiful deckling of vehicles.
Yeah.
You can see the example right here
at that
of,
thing.
what is that, a wolf?
It is a wolf.
With red eyes. Looks pretty scary there,
It
pal.
looks amazing though. Yeah, they do in-house custom printed banners, custom designs, print install vehicle wraps.
Yeah, just doing a tremendous job.
That looks great.
Yeah. Shout out to 13 Designs, man. Showing up and showing off at the parade, my friend. All right, we're off to another school, my friend.
We are École publique, École secondaire publique Renaissance.
There we go. The
Great
festive.
staff there as well, great students there.
Yeah.
I used to go there all the time.
Another such a great school in our community, and another great example of the youth in our community participating in this amazing event.
For sure.
Shout out the Renaissance.
They have grade 7 to grade 12 at Renaissance. Grade 7 to grade 12.
Yeah, there we go.
Bilingual
pal.
education.
And now every school has their own chant. I'm asking my wife if she wants to say hi on the stream, but she took a pass on that. As we shout out the Renaissance, how awesome are they? The Jags.
The Jags, that's
The
the name of
Jags.
the sports teams. The Jags. Then I see there's their mascot. You can see the Jaguar there. There he is.
Ah. Yeah.
Oh,
Tim-
Jags!
Timmins is crushing it this year, 1,000%. And you're so welcome, Donna. We appreciate you for checking in. All right, Lemieux, where are we going here?
It's for students, but I don't think, 1 second here. We're at CJ Equipment Sales and Service. It's a young, locally owned and operated hydrovac company in our second year. They were Nova Award winners last year, or this year actually. Business of the Year. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, Business of the Year. Rocking and rolling, my friend. Well,
Coming through here at the,
congratulations to them as they rock out with the big Frosty.
And here we have Kevin's Towing.
Kevin's Towing. Kevin's Towing in the house. There's a lot you could decorate a tow truck with, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Kevin's Towing there.
Kevin's Towing.
Beautiful float, by the way.
Young, locally owned and operated. That's awesome.
There we go, pal.
Kevin's Towing.
Northern Equipment Services. We're just flying here there, Lemieux.
I know.
You got to be able to, it's tough to keep up here,
I'm
pal.
trying to keep up, but it's going fast. Northern Equipment Services. Look at that. Let's see what they got going on here.
Well, first of all, a lot of Christmas spirit, I would have to say. Everyone spent so much time decorating their floats. They're honking the horn to get your attention here, my friend. Beautiful Santa on the back. Lisa says, great parade, 1,000%.
It is.
Beautiful float.
This year is even bigger than last year.
Since I've been in Timmins, this is the best parade that I've seen so far. So
Really good.
all the floats are amazing. Lots of Christmas spirit.
All right.
You're
next,
so welcome.
Next we have a
man.
place where, oh wait, it's not them yet, and we're still...
Yeah. Don't get too excited there, Lemieux, because
I'm ahead of myself here.
some of them are bringing in the big boys,
I can see
like
that.
Smokey and the Bandits. That's a big non-portable water truck. Getting the big horn there, pal. You know, if you wave your thing.
I feel like a little kid doing that, like the arm movement to get them to honk their horn.
I always get the horn honk, my friend. All the trucks are extremely decorated, looking awesome. Fantastic parade. 10,000 people lining the streets tonight. We got the perfect winter weather.
It is.
For the parade. It's sitting around 0 degrees. There's people to the left, the right, the north, and the south of us enjoying the parade as it should be with their families. As the horn keeps rocking and rolling, my friend. And look how many trucks do they got, my friend. That's right. I'm counting what, 7 or 8?
I think so.
Did you lose
I
count?
wasn't keeping track, but there's quite a few of them.
There we go, pal. Well, big shout out. Now there, Lemieux.
Now we're at Wacky Wings.
You came on the KINZ and KLOMP show. You're going to owe me some wings, my friend, tonight. And Wacky Wings.
It's put together by their energetic, wacky crew. This is someplace I think you could get a job. You're kind of wacky.
Yeah, there you go, Sophie.
I think Sophie would be perfect.
She would be awesome.
Working at a Wacky Wings because they have what's called the Wacky Crew.
Now check this out, Sophie. You got a Grinch head sticking out of the Bronco. How do you like that for a Grinch?
There's Frosty. I think he fell over though.
The Frosty's a little tired. He's near the end of the parade.
He's near the end of the parade. He's getting tired.
Right. But that's okay. Frosty's enjoying himself with a little bit of a
there's
nap,
a
my
Wacky
friend.
Wings,
There's a
it's your
dog.
place for great flavors and great service.
That's right. All right. And just passing us right now, my friend.
Université de Hearst, you didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
Université de Hearst, le Loup FM, Alliance Franco-Timmins, puis Collège Boréal.
All right.
Our French community coming through now. International students that don't like the cold are in the parade right now.
They are.
That's what it says here. International students that don't like the cold. I have news for them. This is nice. I'm going to go visit them in January.
That's right. We're not far from Santa. We're about 10 floats away as we look at another amazing float. So lit. How many light bulbs do you think we've seen tonight?
I don't
Christmas
know.
light.
I don't know.
100,000?
There's so
500,000?
Million.
Millions?
A million
All right there, Lemieux. Over the top carpentry.
over the top carpentry.
Representing
Let's see what they
well.
have here.
As we're at float 51 of 60, by the way. 60 Santa and Mrs. Claus.
That's crazy. Yeah, this is local construction carpentry business here. Support local is always a good thing, right?
Yeah. So support
they're-
your local businesses.
They're a proud sponsor of
If
our
you
youth
can.
hockey here in our community. And it's a family-run business. Their float was decorated by the kids. They got the kids to decorate the float here.
Well, those kids did an amazing job, by the
They
way.
did.
Shout out to the over-the-top carpentry. All right, we're up next. Bell. Yeah, I'm helping you out, Lemieux,
You're helping me out.
because you can't seem to flip your
I
page.
can't flip the
your
pages
fingers
anymore.
getting cold.
Yeah, a little bit.
Bell/Northern Tell.
Northern Tell. Northern Tell. How long has Northern Tell been a part of Timmins? Been a part of our community?
Many
I
years.
I just remember them from when I was young. So
And they are such great people over there. Locally owned and operated Bell store. Very personalized, excellent customer service.
yeah, one of my best friends works there. Somebody I've known since
You
I
have
was 5
friends
years old.
there,
I do.
Lemieux?
I do.
You're telling me a Christmas fib, I think. But what is not a fib is how amazing their float is.
Look at that. Handmade decorations.
Wow.
All ages inclusive. Family friendly. Telecommunication company.
Woo!
Yeah, this is Northern Tell Bell.
Yeah, just a tremendous job again. Floats are all, loaded up with all the kids smiling and happy. And next, pal, off
We
the
have
kids,
spoiled
we're on
rotten.
the dogs.
Yes.
Right? We're on the dogs, spoiled rotten.
This might be Suffy's favorite because
Yeah.
if there was a float with babies and dogs, that would be her favorite.
Yes, and I can tell you something. I counted every light on their float. There's 4,000.
How did you do that?
Because I don't have a lot of time on my hand, my friend. That's right. For 3 years, they've been the main sponsor of the Timmins North Stars hockey
Timmins
team.
North, that's
Took
right.
them 5 days to complete their float, and look at it.
Wow, look at that. Look at the lights.
Look at the light at the bottom. Like, isn't
What
this
do you think
insane?
of that one, Suffy? Look at the lights.
Isn't this insanely good?
Wow.
I would
this-
drive around in this all year. 4,000 lights, Lemieux. I think they added a couple before the
Woo,
parade
this
started,
is quite
but
a lot.
that
What
is
you were
some-
doing when we were trying to prepare for this? You were out
Blue,
counting the
green,
lights.
and red.
That is
and
something
yellow.
out. So pretty, so beautiful.
There's some of the dogs coming.
And here comes
Dogs.
here comes the spoiled rotten puppies.
I have a spoiled rotten dog at home as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're getting a lot of wows. Yeah, for sure. They did.
Love
They
dogs.
did such a great job over there, and a lot of people put a lot of time and effort into looking sharp at the Christmas parade, and it shows. There's Melissa. What up? How you
all the
doing?
dogs.
Melissa Lamarche.
Each
Bunch
dogs
of dogs.
have lights.
Oh
The
my
dogs are
God.
festive, my friend.
They are.
So
All right.
many
Do they have anybody
dogs.
coming up behind to
Yep.
clean up after the dogs?
Well, here comes it. This is my favorite dog
Oh,
right
there
here,
you go.
Lemieux.
Look at
That dog never
my
poops on your lawn. I tell you that right there.
Hey, that's isn't that Chase?
Chase from Paw Patrol.
Is that Chase from Paw Patrol? I don't know.
We're up next to Timmins Junk Removal.
Timmins
you know,
Junk, yes.
listen, if you got a lot of extra stuff around your house and you need something taken away,
They're there
he's
for
the
you.
man for the job, my
Yeah.
friend.
That's a family-owned business. And they offer a wide variety of services to the city of Timmins here, and the area.
Including snow removal, I should say, if you don't like shoveling yourself. And are we seeing another gingerbread man?
We are.
Gingerbread mans are very popular this year. It's making me hungry for a snack.
I like that they put down
Yeah,
it's a
they're-
hardworking, friendly
We
staff.
are not
Yeah,
so
that's
good
right.
at
Like to
making
see.
gingerbread
Hey, we're
house.
already at 55.
There we go.
Can you believe this?
Nick, is it Nick Lacroix Plumbing and Heating? Is it N for
Well,
Nick?
plumbing and- I'm not sure.
I'm gonna take a wild stab at it and say it's Nick, but it's N Lacroix Plumbing and Heating.
76 years in business.
Wow.
We are not that good
First
at
float
building.
since many years ago. And they're back to the parade this year. It's been a long time, but they're back this year. La Croix Plumbing and Heating.
How amazing do the streets look tonight? Just a light frosting of snow. And shout out, man.
Perfect.
And everyone's up dancing and moving around there. Lemieux, I would like to catch you dancing on one of these floats here.
I've been dancing all night.
Giving
Just
out
the camera's not on
candy.
me.
Bravo. Bravo, everyone.
Oh, the parade.
Such a
shop.
great job. All right, then. So we're coming up at what? Number 56. And this is the Timmins and District
Shrine Club.
Shrine Club.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me a little bit about them.
Yeah, they've been helping area children for 56 years. The
Okay.
Shriners International is the fraternity that founded Shriners Hospitals for Children. Shriners Hospital for Children provide orthopedic, burn, spinal cord injury, cleft lip, palate care. These children receive expert medical care regardless of the family's ability to pay because of this organization. So this is
that is
that's what you like to
that
hear.
is awesome. Hey, you learn so much about all these groups in our community that are
do.
just doing amazing things. And there's the Shriners with the traditional Shriners hats on.
Yeah, there they are.
And yeah, you're right. That organization's been around for a long time, my friend. Look
Okay.
at how awesome they are. As we're just getting a check-in from Marty. Are we staying on this one, Marty, or what? Just for now, as Marty makes some
We can't
adjustments.
change it right now. That's okay. He's got a great shot of it anyways. That's
Yeah,
great.
Marty from Eastlink running the camera tonight. Action car and truck.
Accessories, okay. Our action car truck outdoors, oh look at that, it's lit up with some of the LED safety lighting. That's great.
Safety, you should know that, Lemieux, as a police officer. You should know safety lighting when you see it right away. Is that something that you want to promote there, my friend? As we got a lot of activity surrounding us right now, but another beautiful float. As Marty's over to the switching board, but
Perfect.
a
Yeah,
nice
we are not
Christmas
too-
tree. By the way, it's not too far away from the end of our coverage where we are giving away a 7.5-foot pre-lit, pre-decorated Christmas tree at the end of the show, my friend.
And I'm going to go with Mark if that's okay. I want to deliver it with him. It's just for fun.
We will deliver it to your house. Hey, some people are checking in all across the country, so that's going to have to be a delivery.
That's
so
fine. That's
you might
okay.
eat your words if it's in Edmonton,
Is
Alberta.
KINZ and KLOMP going to cover the expenses to go?
We always do. The Alzheimer's Society is up
Alzheimer's
next.
Society. Yeah, they're actually coming to visit my students at the college very
Yeah.
shortly.
They do great
Nice.
work supporting individuals and families who are suffering through Alzheimer's. We've worked with them on multiple occasions. They host a duck race raffle.
And you're going to notice their lighting is blue.
Yes.
Blue bulbs for Alzheimer's Awareness Month.
That's right.
So that's great.
Yeah, they are super good.
They're sponsored by J&B Cycle and Marine this year.
All right, shout out to J&B. I've seen the J&B truck a couple times during this parade, so a big shout out to them for doing an amazing job being involved in the parade. And a beautiful float. You'll see the blue bulbs actually around like
I
their
see
necklace
them.
there, my friend. Get a good shot of them right there. The Alzheimer's Society. We're coming near the end, pal.
We are. Hey, 59 is coming up.
Yeah.
It's Orange Air Ambulance.
Orange Air Ambulance.
The Ontario
60
Air
next.
Ambulance.
There's one more left.
Yeah,
That's it,
there's
yeah.
one more left.
Jeez, that went by
more of
fast.
our first responders, local heroes, people that we depend on.
They
my
transport 20,000 patients annually.
friend.
20,000.
Look at how amazing that is. The ambulance looks pretty cool, all lit up too in the
It
nighttime,
does.
right?
Orange Care in motion. I like
All right, and there's a big shout out. Thank
you
you
to
to our
sponsors.
sponsors.
that. I don't. Is there any? Was that the last one?
I think
there's
that's
no
the
more, I
last
think.
one.
There's one more.
Does
I
this
think I
mean
see
Santa?
Santa Claus.
I see Santa Claus, Lemieux.
Do you?
I see Santa Claus.
sure?
Now settle down there,
I see
Lemieux.
Mrs. Claus too.
I don't see him. I don't.
I
see
do.
him.
I see Santa. You got to pay attention. Listen to the ho,
I'm listening.
ho, ho.
I'm listening.
That's right. Santa Claus. Now you got to give us a good wide shot of this.
Yeah. Here's the wide shot. Once we get close to Santa,
San-
we're going to show everybody Santa.
Santa Claus and Mrs.
Mrs.
Claus were on
Claus.
our show the other night, and here they come.
All the kids are going to be excited now. I'm going to zoom in here. We're going to zoom in.
There's Santa. Everyone's super excited to see Santa Claus
There he is.
and Mrs. Claus.
There's a good shot of Santa.
There we go.
Santa,
Santa! Merry Christmas, Santa and Mrs. There you go. You see how Santa said Merry Christmas to me?
I saw that.
That's
I
right.
saw that.
I'm on the good list, pal.
Well, Mark, is he on the good list?
No, he's been a real naughty boy. Well,
I don't believe
there
it.
we go. So we are going to flip the camera over to our talking heads here.
There we go.
For a minute.
I found it.
Thank you so much for everyone joining us for the coverage. We are, Lemieux, I'm going to tell you, we're going to be giving away the Christmas tree.
Let's do it.
Right now, there, pal.
Do it.
Look at all the people coming. Hey, guys.
The people are going to be... So I'm going to do this.
Christmas.
All right, pal. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I want to see
This
who's
is the
going to win.
one.
All right. So the draw goes now.
It's going. It's going. It's going. I see the draw.
I see a lot.
This is for a 7.5-foot pre-lit, pre-decorated Christmas tree for commenting on the show tonight. Tim
Patricia Stewart.
Congratulations.
Woo!
We'll reach out to you
Congratulations.
separately and we'll chat about this tree. It's a thing of beauty, my friend. And Merry Christmas,
Merry
Rick.
Christmas. Thank you for
Merry
involving
Christmas,
us.
Sophie.
Merry Christmas.
Shout out to Marty from Eastlink, who's been covering the stream. I think everyone did an amazing job, and mostly, thank you everyone who watched, participated, is part of this beautiful day in our community, my
Christmas
friend.
has now started. Now
Yeah.
it's time.
Christmas has started. I do want to end the show with the video that we did last year. I think you're going to enjoy it, my friend.
Hey, KLOMP, it's time for our second annual Christmas story reading, and this year we picked the Grinch. Look, I even wore my Grinch green.
And unlike last year, where the premier Doug Ford got to read the first line, this year it's going to be me.
Nope.
Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. And please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason.
It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right.
But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Who's.
Staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town.
For he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a Whoville wreath.
And they're hanging their stockings. Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming. I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming.
For tomorrow, I know all the Who girls and the boys will wake up bright and early. They'll rush for their toys.
And then, oh the noise, 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 noise. There's one thing I hate, all the noise, 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 noise.
They'll stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'll stand hand in hand and the Who's will start singing.
Fahu forays, dahu dores, welcome Christmas, come this way.
Fahu forays, dahu dores, welcome Christmas, Christmas Day.
Welcome, welcome, Fahu Ramus. Welcome, welcome, Dahu Damus. Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to clasp. Sahu forays, Dahu dores.
And they'll sing, and they'll sing, and they'll sing, sing, sing.
And the more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas sing,
the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing.
Why, for 53 years I've put up with it now. I must stop this Christmas from coming. But how?
Then the Grinch got an idea. An awful idea. A wonderfully awful idea.
I know just what to do, the Grinch laughed in his throat. I'll make a quick Santa Claus hat and coat.
This is stop number 1, the old Grinchy Claus hissed, as he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist.
Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
He got stuck only once for a minute or two, then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue.
Where the little Who stockings hung all in a row,
These stockings, he grinched, are the first things to go.
Don't
be like the Grinch.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant. Around the whole room, he took every present.
It was 1:15 dawn, all the Who's still abed, all the Who's still a snooze while he packed up his sled.
Packed it up with their presents, their ribbons, their wrappings, their snuff and their fuzzles, their tringlers and trappings.
10,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it.
Poo-poo the woo, he was grinchily humming. They're finding out now, no Christmas is coming.
They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouth will hang open for a minute or two. Then the Who's down in Whoville will cry boo-hoo-hoo.
That's a noise, grinned the Grinch, that I simply must hear. He paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear.
And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow.
But this sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded glad.
Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all.
He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same.
And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so?
It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, and bags.
Il pense, et fatigue son cerveau. Tout à coup, le Grincheux pense à quelque chose de nouveau.
Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little more.
And what happened then? Well, in Whoville they said that Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
And then the true meaning of Christmas came through, and the Grinch found the strength of 10 Grinches plus 2.
And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzled with his load through the bright morning light.
With a smile to his soul, he descended Mount Crumpet,
cheerily blowing hoo-hoo on his trumpet.
He rode into Whoville.
He brought back their toys.
He brought back their flute to the Who girls and boys.
He brought back their snoof, their tringlers and buzzles. He brought back their pantukas, their dafflers and wuzzles.
Give it back, Mr. Grinch.
And he brought back the toys and the food for the feast. And he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast.
Welcome Christmas, bring your cheer. Cheer to all Who's far and near.
Le jour de Noël est à notre portée. Tant que nous aurons des mains à serrer.
Christmas Day will always be, just as long as we have we.
Welcome Christmas while we stand, heart to heart, hand in hand.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Oh, my dad blew it with the laugh. What did you get me for Christmas? You got me that last year, kinsman.
That it? Can we cut?
Merry Christmas, pal.